Man, if you don't fix that shit, Carl. Welcome back to East Lucas.
It's dark and gloomy, man. It's a dark and gloomy night. Go ahead, brother.
Welcome back to East Leaf Sixes. Your boy Six Fans for Life. PG is back.
I'm back.
And Two Father Sports Guy.
What up?
What happened, man? What happened today, man?
We got quite a few points to touch on, man. Let's just start off by 20-something turnovers, bro. 20-something turnovers. One of our main keys that we always like to use is taking care of the ball. And we were just frivolous with the ball, including in the clutch after coming back all that way. Just dumb decisions down in the clutch to lose it. You know, we lost this game. They didn't beat us. We lost this game. So that's my takeaway. Jose, what's your takeaway, bro?
I don't know, man. I just don't feel like they wanted it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There were certain parts of the game where you kind of thought, all right, we're gonna get this one. But man, third quarters again. I don't want to talk about third quarter again. And a lot was like, yeah, these third quarters been kind of messed up for the Sixers.
BJ, what's your takeaway after tonight's loss?
I mean, it's the same thing over and over again, man. We come out in the second half flat. And then they give us fool's gold and they play their asses off in the fourth every year. We the best team in the NBA in the fourth quarter.
Elite defense in that
because we're the worst team in the NBA in the third quarter. How about we just? I'd be fine with being in the middle of the pack in both. But us being this bad in the third is really getting alarming. It's getting alarming. Like it was funny the first couple of times. Oh man, we keep losing third quarters. But every game we've lost this year, we've lost because of our third quarter. Absolutely. And the games that we won, we almost lost because of our third quarter.
Because of our third quarter. You know.
Like, come on, man. Something got to
digging ourselves in the hole so we can climb out of it. You know what I mean? Digging ourselves. And we've been saying this all season. You're not going to be able to climb out of every hole you dig against these teams. You know, you playing against good teams, man, out here. The Raptors are going to be a playoff team. You dig yourself a hole against them, you might not be able to climb out. BJ,
I miss pregame. I was coaching. Why Paul George ain't play? No. I want somebody to tell me why Paul George wasn't on the court. When was the last time we played?
He had a day off. That's your one thing.
Okay, I thought so.
He had a day
I know
off.
we tired. I know we sick of these back-to-backs.
They practice him and Embiid. That we did speak on that via pregame, but they both were out the day after having the day off, which was weird. Not really weird with Embiid because we kind of knew, but PG was very weird waking up to see him not being in this lineup today. So
everybody in the chat pretty much saying it's because of the back-to-back and they rather play him against Milwaukee, but it's like
he just came back.
It's like
he just came back. That's what it's like, BG. He just came back.
Like I'm just
the man had an ingrown toenail, bro. Come on.
I'm just confused. Like I was baffled. Again, y'all lucky I wasn't on pregame because I'm about to lose my mind. Why PG wasn't playing? The motherfucker been off since last year. He played one game and now he need load management.
I know it's not 100% his fault, but I was pissed off looking at him on the bench. I'm like, they go at extra body right there. Put on the jersey. Jesus Christ. We needed a rebound. We needed somebody who knew how to distribute tonight.
I know we made a valiant comeback. I know we did, but I'm tired. I hate to say this because last game when I said something about this person, people made it seem like I was saying he ass, but I'm tired about offense in the fourth quarter being Maxey ISO or Grimes ISO.
Right.
I'm seeing the same shit that I've seen for years.
2-man
Because
game.
remember, that was our issue for years offensively. Like, yo, we don't run no sets. We run a handoff, and then somebody get an ISO for the last 12 seconds of the shot clock. Right. Handoff, ISO for the last 12 seconds of the clock. And that's all I saw in the fourth quarter. Granted, it almost amounted to a comeback, but I'm tired of that being our fucking offense, dog. What sets do we have? Everything is an ISO, Carl. Everything's an ISO. People get their buckets by happenstance for the Sixers. Everything's an ISO for Maxey, for Grimes, for VJ. Like, it's just ISO basketball nonstop. Drummond get his buckets because he cleaned up the board.
No action behind nothing to create an illusion. It's just straight. Y'all stand around the perimeter. Our guards are going to pick each other's man, try to get a mismatch, and go. You know, that seems to be the thing here. You know, that seems to be the.
I'm just going to tell you, Nick Nurse, you better thank the Lord. You better thank the heavenly stars that the Eagles is playing good football. But come February, when Philadelphia has all eyes on you, you're going to have to do something, dog.
Spotlight on.
This shit is getting absurd.
Yeah.
We can't win a third quarter. We can't. I'm not saying we don't. We can't win a fucking third quarter. This shit is bad.
31 points off 21 turnovers.
Nasty
31
work.
31 points off 21 turnovers is going to lose every game. Every game.
I'm not asking for Nick Nurse's head. I'm not asking for pause. Whoa, that was crazy. I'm not asking for Nick Nurse to be fired. That was insane. What the?
That was wild. Jose, clip it.
No, but seriously, I'm not calling for Nick Nurse to be fired, but I need more, Nick Nurse. I'm sorry. I need more. I need you to do something. I get it. The players got to play. But when it's the same situation every game, that comes down to coaching.
Yeah.
Point blank period. It'd be different if we was trash in the first quarter, the first week of the season, and we was trash in the second quarter, the second week of the season, and we was trash in the third. It's just the third quarter all season. And it's been the third quarter 4 seasons. Jose been talking about this shit for too long. We got to get together. Like, we got to figure this shit out. And you telling me and B practice and Paul George practice, I'm actually mad. What the fuck y'all practicing for if y'all ain't playing? I'm trying not to get angry. Trying not to get angry.
My brother's frustrated up here because this is one of those games, once again, that we felt like we should have had. And we should have. You know, with the East being in the state that it is, when you face an opponent like this tonight, when you get in position, you need to execute, man. 21 turnovers at home, it's just piss poor execution. And that starts at the top. That's coaching. But I'm not taking responsibility away from the players and the lackluster passes and the lack of hustling, the lack of diving on the floor. I need to see more of that. I don't see that a lot.
We almost shot 90% from the free throw line. Does that make you feel good? We shot 89% from the free throw line.
A little bit. And Drummond playing pretty damn good, might I say, made me feel good.
1 turnover. Oh, my God.
That's bananas, bro. That's bananas. That's 2 games worth of turnovers. 2, maybe 3.
Damn, we out-rebounded the shit out of them, though.
Yeah. Everything we did good got overshadowed by them damn turnovers.
That experiment needs to be over.
I would. I ain't gonna say that, man. I want people to keep in mind that this young kid is still a kid. Well, it's not like we drafted him in the first round. So we're playing with fool's gold with this kid. And you know, I like to see his growth here, still given the opportunity of having 15 to 16 minutes a game.
I'm gonna read it. I'll read it all out. Back to what I keep telling y'all, it's going to be hard to win a lot of games when your 2 max players, quote unquote, elite players, are never on the court. We're playing at a disadvantage every game. Hey, J Love, I couldn't agree with you more.
Absolutely.
This is why at the beginning of the season, although they was telling me Embiid's coming back, Embiid's playing without a knee brace, Paul George will be back, McCain will be back shortly. Although I know that the East is ours for the taking, I also know the Sixers And it's the same fucking story over and over again. We can't figure out what our identity is when our best players, our quote unquote, like he said, elite players aren't in the lineup. And then when they get in the lineup, everybody that's been in the lineup all year got to change their game.
Clip it. I like that, Jose. I like the anger. But you know, one person, ray of sunshine tonight, should I say? Hey man, McCain got
ain't no more victories, gang.
No. McCain got a couple buckets tonight. I think this is the best.
I mean, all right, bet. I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna let that one slide.
Got you.
Jose said, all right, you can get that.
I'll thank you. The great Jose could let that slide. But you know, I'm glad to see McCain feeling good about himself. And I feel like this is the best physically that he's looked. And having that punch off the bench, along with what we've had already, I am excited about that. If I could bring a little bit of positivity to the podcast, he looked okay tonight.
Only thing I'm going to say about this, Cap, I think it's inevitable, but it'll be when we're fully healthy. Remember at the beginning of the season, we were saying, damn, when Paul George come back, whose minutes are going to be taken? So when we're fully healthy, I highly anticipate Justin Edwards going to the G League to knock some rust off, to figure out his niche in the NBA. I think that's inevitable because when we're fully healthy, I don't even know if he plays a second. So ain't no use to have him sitting on the bench like we did so many players in the past. We might as well send him to the G League.
I disagree.
You don't think we should send him to the G League?
No. I think Justin is on his third year with us. And he's had his ups, he has his downs. He's very young. And he's a great piece to have coming off that bench with that bench unit.
You just said it. He's very young. That's the best part.
I agree. I agree, Carl. But we talked about this. Mm-hmm. When we're healthy, where is those minutes coming from?
Well, it doesn't look like that PG and Embiid is going to kill the minute tank this year. I just don't think that's going to happen all year. I don't think they'll get 40 minutes, either one of them, in a game all year. So I think it will be minutes on the table, just not starter minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I know for sure it won't be starter minutes, but I honestly don't know how he fits into our rotation fully healthy. When Kelly Oubre, Quentin Grimes, Paul George, like that 2 and 3 position is so log jammed. It's hard to find them minutes.
It's a good problem.
Hey, you forgot. Let's not forget McCain plays the 2 sometimes if he in there with Maxey. Like it's so many people that we have at that 2 and 3 position that it's going to be hard to find Justin Edwards minutes. And even though I know half of Philadelphia 76ers fans don't want him playing anyway, but the people that want him playing, I don't know how he plays for us when we help.
I think with the drafting of VJ Edgecombe, in my opinion, when we made that pick that night, that whole M&M connection, being starting point guard and shooting guard, McCain and Maxey, I don't think that will be a futuristic cohesive unit. Not to say that McCain isn't a starter. I think VJ is more equipped to play alongside Maxey, going forward in the future as far as the backcourt is concerned. I don't really see where McCain fits in the future, to be honest, more than Edwards.
And it's so bad because that's the life of an NBA player, man. You can have and I'm not saying you're not on his side anymore, Carl. This is not me saying that.
No,
but you can have everybody in the city behind you and everybody from a specific fan base behind you, and just an injury like that, and then the correct draft pick behind you make people forget what you look like you were going to be for us.
Right.
And I hate that for McCain. I hope he figures it out because I want McCain here. I usually don't like no Duke players, but damn it, I like this one, man. And I really think
good kid, man. He's a good kid.
I think that he's gonna be all right, man. I hope that he's gonna be all
right. I'm rooting for every 76er on this roster, but we were just bringing up on that topic of going forward, who we think, where would those minutes go? I can't see that up there.
My bad. I just switched it to this one. I apologize. That was somebody saying they don't want to get rid of McCain.
It's very sad.
But the sad part is we don't that's so hard. That's the hard part about being a Sixers fan. You know what you have, but then you don't know what you have. We got a Lamborghini in the garage that the motor dropped out of.
We got a Lamborghini that don't got butterfly doors. Man.
We got a G-Wagon that ain't had an oil change in 20 years. Like, it's just we got the fancy toys, but we keep them in the garage.
Yeah, we do.
And the second they get on the road, they get a damn blowout.
And we got to put them back in the shop. And then they sitting in the shop for unsurmountable days that they not telling us. They not telling us the date the car coming out of the shop.
I don't think I have anything positive to say about this game, yo. Like, I'm sitting here thinking and trying to find something. I do love the way Drummond played, but everything else, I hated this game. I hated the way the Sixers looked against a division opponent tonight. We looked terrible, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Not saying the BG's right. It's just nothing about this game excited me.
How you like
nothing
Barlow
about it?
I'm
sorry?
How you like Barlow in the starting lineup as the power forward?
Oh, I like Barlow. When he went down, that was one of the people I was like, damn, I like the minutes that he was giving us in the starting lineup, even though he was starting but only playing like 13 minutes. Like he would start and then come out the game quick. But no, I like Barlow.
Yeah. I like all the power forwards that we got. I think they all bring a little bit something different. And, you know, even though I did feel like, yeah, we were lacking another big man tonight, you know, we still were rebounding the ball at a good rate from the power forward position, helping out. So that was a good deal. It's just them damn turnovers, man. Those turnovers. If you don't turn over the ball 6, 7 of them times, you win this game. You can't get a ball away in the NBA.
Not that much.
No, not that damn much.
21 is crazy.
You haven't seen nothing yet. You need to go on YouTube and go look at those episodes when he was blazing the hell out of Paul Reed.
Who he saying we obsessed with? Who we obsessed with, Ryan?
He's saying Carl obsessed with Barlow.
Oh.
Because I asked the question about him and shit. That was my first time asking about him on this show. But yeah, I definitely going forward. I do like the our power forward system going forward. Like I was saying, Trendon Watford. I think the world of that kid. I do think sometimes he play a little bit faster than his body's moving.
Oh, he said, oh no, he cleared that up. He said Kappa Cap is obsessed with Justin Edwards.
Oh,
okay. Yeah,
but I wouldn't say obsession, but I really do think that Justin Edwards is a valuable NBA player and could be a valuable NBA player. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with him, but I do think he should be on this team. I think
you. Listen, man, the same way Jose feel about Grimes, feel about Justin Edwards.
BG was sugarcoating out a lot of that, my brother.
Stop the cap.
Him and Justin Edwards is like peas and carrots, gang.
Nah,
they ain't the same can together.
I mean, listen, some more. It's very early in the season, man. This young boy could have 2 solid games, and we're not having this conversation on here. So I don't think it's that much of a sample size that this team is giving us to say who or isn't it yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Nick Nurse has some work to do, man, as far as this damn third quarter and letting teams score 35 points in the first quarter. Like every game this year.
Called them BJ, bro. That's wild.
Hey, Prophet, chill out. Prophet, you've been here too long to be fucking out my name. Hold on, let me look at the keyboard. The G got a whole H in between it on the keyboard. So how you did that?
Yo, that's wild.
How you did that?
Disrespectful. DJ. Yeah, that's crazy. But you know, Tyrese Maxey, another positive for me tonight. I feel like in the end, you know, he made a few boneheaded plays, but 24 points, 8 for 14, 9 assists, 3 steals. I feel like he played solid overall, but just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. And the damn turnovers through the whole team. You know, I can't say that enough.
Nurse is saying that they gotta do better.
That's what you get from that.
He hitting us with the Andy Reid. We gotta do a better job.
No shit, Nick Nurse. We figured that out too. We figured that part out.
Them third quarters, gang.
We gotta do better.
My bad, Cap. I just turned it around because we was talking about Nurse, and then I looked up and saw the press conference going on. So that's why I turned the camera around. I'm not even listening to it, but I got him on, and I'll listen to it after the game. So I can't tell you what he's saying.
It's something about a coach that get on the podium and throw himself under the bus for his team. For me, you know, I got to do a better job. It's on me. I'm not doing shit right. You know what I mean?
No. I'm gonna teach you a word. Carl. real quick, big bro, just gonna give you a word. That's not his self throwing himself under the bus. That would be him taking accountability.
Absolutely.
That's what I want him to do. Take accountability. I gotta coach better. I gotta get these guys out of the locker room in the third quarter and have them ready for the third quarter. How about that? How about that?
A coach like that, man. I can respect a coach like that. You know,
every fucking third quarter, man. This shit is really annoying me.
Yeah, it is. It is. Mainly because, like I said, there's an opportunity at hand this year in the East. So, you know, games like these count. They're going to count when you add it up at the end of the year. So, got to find a way to close games, man. Close games. And
hey, real quick. Let me talk to the people in the group real quick. Can somebody on YouTube right now, if you are in Sixers 24/7, if you follow the Sixers on Facebook, would you please go to Facebook right now, go to our live and make a comment? We're having some issues where we think the Facebook commenters aren't able to get their comments on the screen. So we just want to check it right now. Somebody who follows us on Facebook, please go to Facebook, go to the live and just throw a comment. Even if you just say yo, even if you just say test. I'm just trying to see something. Because all of these YouTube comments, which we love y'all on YouTube, but we've noticed in the last couple of weeks the Facebook people is watching, but the comments ain't popping up.
But you know,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carl.
No. That was a good moment to speak on. I'm ready to ball this game up like a piece of paper and throw it in the trash and look on to the next game. How about you, gentlemen?
Ain't got no choice. Can't keep dwelling on this.
Again, I don't have anything positive really to take from this one. I want to try to find something because I really do like the fight that Drummond, Grimes, and Maxey showed in that fourth. Like those three. Other than those three,
it seems to be always those three in the fourth quarter this year. You know, but shouldn't
you
even.
know what? I take it back. I'm gonna give some kudos to one thing, and that same person I've been talking about. One thing we've lacked in the past is a center that could be even semi-valuable when Embiid's not here. I'm not saying that Drummond is all-star caliber. I'm not saying Drummond is even six-man.
He hasn't been bad.
Six-man of the year caliber. But he has done an outstanding job compared to the job he did last year. And I got hats off to him for that, man. Hopefully he stays healthy. And hopefully he continues doing things that he's doing now when Embiid is back. Because I really like what Drummond has been bringing to the team this year.
Most definitely. So our next opponent, I believe the Milwaukee Bucks. Correct, gentlemen?
Milwaukee Bucks without Giannis Antetokounmpo. And without Kevin Porter Jr.
Solid.
So I mean, but I guess Embiid and Paul George playing. I was about to say, should we be the favorites? But with Embiid and Paul George playing, I think we will be the favorites, and we should win. But we'll see.
Well, let me caution some people. This is the first game Joel Embiid and Paul George have played.
Appreciate you, Bobby. I'm sorry, Carl. I keep cutting you off, and I apologize.
Good shit.
Appreciate you, Milt.
Yeah. So, you know, this is the first game PG and Embiid is playing together, period. So I'm looking for them to have some rough areas a little bit chemistry-wise. And they both have the ball in their hands a lot. But, you know, I'm looking for them both to add some things that we're missing. Like a tonight's game. We would have won with them out there. Facts. These are facts. People could say what they want with them in the roster. I mean, with them on the team.
With them on the court.
Yeah.
Because that's the problem. They only on the roster and they only on the team.
Bottom line. With them playing, we're a better team. So
Giannis not playing, Prophet. Giannis got hurt. Giannis not designated to return till late November. So they will be missing Giannis tomorrow. So Giannis won't be killing us. Maybe his little brother, the bum, Thanasis. I call him the asses.
I mean,
because he's ass.
With our luck, you know, we always got a no name making a name, you know, in Philadelphia. Who will it be?
Dem Bona is who is that just asked that question? Somebody just asked about Bona. Milt did. Bona, it says he's scheduled to come back November 23rd. And we found that out, I want to say 2 games ago. They announced that it would be that long. So, I mean, at least they gave us an update on him. They told us when and how many games he would be out, and it looks like that's going to be true. I just want some honesty with Embiid and Paul George. Like
more injury news. Kelly Oubre will be out 2 weeks,
2 weeks.
in which he will get looked at by the doctors after 2 weeks to decide whether he could come back or not. That's fresh news from Comcast Sportsnet. So we got some bodies down, but
My
hopefully,
man keep getting bamboozled by Casper. This is not even a joke anymore, bro.
I was trying to rush through that so he wouldn't throw him under the bus. No pun intended.
Casper doing him dirty, gang.
Prophet, he got a groin injury.
Yeah.
Doesn't think Casper at that. That's wild.
Listen, I'm not upset. We don't see Giannis tomorrow, but this is definitely once again an opportunity for us to take advantage. What is wrong with Milt lately? What is really going on?
Mel gonna put me in tears, gang.
Yeah, man. So hopefully we can hear the song next game and give us something to talk about positively regarding our Philadelphia 76ers.
Sixers gonna win this, and everybody gonna be like, "Well, Giannis didn't play, so who did they play?"
It's always fine. It's always the excuse, Jose. I take everyone we get this year. Everyone. I don't care how we get it.
That's what I'm talking about. Because I ain't gonna lie, Toronto's gonna take this win, even though we didn't have Paul George, Casper, and Embiid.
You think they was boo-hooing on the sideline about that?
Oh.
So
no, ain't no way. Prophet, chill now. Drummond ain't the captain of this damn shit. He could be on the ride, but he ain't the captain. He is not the captain.
No. Drummond looked like he turned back the clock this season, bro.
Trade Embiid for AD. Hell no. Nah.
Oh, y'all disrespectful. It's getting late. People getting tired in the chat.
It's not disrespectful though. Why is it disrespectful?
Hold up.
Watch what you about to say. Watch this. Why is it disrespectful?
Trade Embiid for AD?
Yes. I'm not saying I want it to happen. I'm simply asking you, why is it disrespectful?
Because there is no trade value for Embiid. So
the same way there's no trade value for Anthony Davis. They're the same fucking player. They in street clothes more than they in basketball jerseys. So it ain't disrespectful. They're the same person. We gonna get Anthony Davis and he gonna be broke too. I don't want him, Carl. I don't want him. I'm just saying I don't think it's disrespectful because they the same damn player.
It's a problem for a problem. You know what I mean? Trade your problem for my problem. Nah. I'll keep the familiar problem.
Trading Embiid for AD is like playing chess, getting your pawn to the other side, and then asking to get another pawn instead of turning into queen or king.
Listen, man.
Come on, gang.
More focused on the real.
How you get to the other side and you still want a pawn?
I'm just focused on the realism and what's here and what's available, what could actually happen. A Joel Embiid trade this season is just not happening. So I see it a lot on social media.
I'm not looking for one though.
It ain't happening. Just too much involved. But I do, however, feel like this team still has enough given its issues.
You really want to know the part that really pisses me off about Embiid, and they showed this on TV. I think it was the last game. They showed how many games he played and how many games he missed. Do you know that those numbers were damn near identical, bro?
Damn near.
In his career, bro, was like 400 and something and 400 and something.
He ain't missing no checks.
When I saw that pissed me off, man.
Yeah, most definitely. But it is what it is at this point, But I feel like the Sixers has done a good job as building for the future to look towards the future. We saw some of that tonight in VJ, man. I like what I saw in VJ tonight for the most part. I thought he was a little passive early on in the game. I want him to get rid of that passive shit, especially when PG and Joel aren't out there. I like an aggressive VJ.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he got to get aggressive, though, man.
Yeah.
This team is in shambles. So, I mean, besides Maxey, you got to do your thing.
Most definitely.
Make a name for yourself now.
Tonight was a night, and even though I thought he did play well, it just wasn't enough with all them damn turnovers. A lot of good performances got overshadowed.
This team is notorious for letting the young talent right on the bench. You know what I'm saying? And he getting his moment now. He better take advantage of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Take advantage of it.
That's a great way to close this joint out. We had our time, Jose.
Oh man, I don't know what to say, man. So I'm gonna just let BG do it.
Why you do that? I didn't even want to do this, man.
You missed the pregame, man. Just do it.
You right, man. First of all, before I even close the episode out, man, I want to thank everybody in the comments, man. Y'all had it rocking in here tonight, man. Even through a loss, man, y'all always come here and show love. Y'all always come here and talk Sixers with us. And I wouldn't rather be anywhere else after the Sixers lost than here complaining with y'all. But with that being said, man, look at the top of the screen. We are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, not Twitter. Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. We go by word of mouth advertising. So please don't forget to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, just something, share. And I don't know how to speak Spanish, so I'm gonna just ask my Hispanic correspondent, Carl, to say it in Spanish.
No te olvides a decirle una amiga te diga, una amiga te diga, un amigo. Wepa. No wepa.
Everybody have a great night. Austin tomorrow. J Love. He calling me Kenzo the GOAT, man. Jose, he says Jose the Kenzo GOAT. Bro, not from Kenzo, gang.
J Love, I said the same. J Love, I said a very unsixer. I know we got to close, Carl. I know we about to get off. I said a very unsixer thing at the end of the season and at the beginning of the season. And I meant it from the bottom of my heart. And I shouldn't have said it on here, but I'm going to let you know what I said. I said, I don't think we can win a championship with Embiid as long as Embiid is our cornerstone. I don't like saying that. I don't feel comfortable saying that. But we've tried every type of combination of player with just this one guy. And he just hasn't been able to stay healthy, y'all. And the guys that we bring in don't seem like themselves when they're around him. So I don't want to believe that we can't win without why Paul George and Joel Embiid is here, but I feel your sentiment when you ask this question. How do we expect to win as long as they're here? I don't know. That's Nick Nurse's job. I wish I had an answer. I hope he has an answer. But I don't have one.
We'll be right back here tomorrow. Join us for the Sixers versus the Bucks. Everybody have a great night. We out of here. Go Sixers.
For real. No.